Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an empties video, so these are things that I've used up during May. I'm going to jump straight in with this, which is the Dr. Pawpaw Multipurpose Hair and Body Conditioner. I've used the shampoo, which is a body wash as well, and the conditioner a few times. I've probably repurchased this 2 or 3 times. I've got this from TK Maxx. I think it was about $4.99. I love the smell of these. They are really, it's a nice summery scent, but they are SLS free, they're paraben free, they're cruelty free, and they're vegan. So I haven't repurchased them again, but not for any other reason than I've got other products that I'm using up. So those are a favourite. And moving on to hair care, the Batiste Dry Shampoo, which is this one. I don't use the dry shampoos all of the time or anything, so these won't feature too often, but I do like to have a can in just for those days when I need to go out, I haven't really got time to wash my hair and it's just looking a little bit, you know. So those I do recommend, I do repurchase, and that one is now empty. So moving on to fragrance, and like I've said in my previous video, if you've seen that, I don't tend to go on too much about fragrance because it either suits you or it doesn't. You either like it or you don't. So these are just from my opinion when I've worn them. So this is the Chanel Gabrielle, a lovely sweet perfume. I do like sweet and citrusy perfumes, sort of summery. I keep saying the word summery, but summery scents, things that remind me of holidays. So perfumes for me, if I like them, are going to be on that sweeter side. That's probably the best way I can describe it, and this one was one of those, so that's definitely one that I would wear again. And this one is the Flowerbomb by Viktor Rolf. I knew I'd like this one anyway. This was great just to pop in my handbag because I do have the full size of this. I've had it a few times. I love it. Flowerbomb by Viktor Rolf. It's one of my absolute favourite perfumes. So that was a good one. This next one is Sheer Radiance by Autograph. I think that this came in the Marks and Spencer's Summer Beauty box last year, if I remember rightly. So that one, again, it was a nice fragrance. Don't know if I would buy it. I don't know if it's my choice of fragrance, but it was really nice to wear. It certainly wasn't something that when I sprayed it I thought, oh no, I don't like that. Yeah, so it's a nice fragrance, not particularly sure whether it's something I would choose to purchase again. So moving on to makeup, this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. That, as you can see, this is just the travel size version. I've got the full size version of this, both in my own makeup kit and also my pro kit. I really do rate this. I don't use it as a setting spray, but I do use it just as a quick spritz of hydration if it's needed, but whether that's before, during or after makeup. And also these are great for if you're using pigments or perhaps eyeshadows that you want to use with a wet brush. These are great. This is great for that. So yes, a definite repurchase, and it's something that's always in my makeup kit. I've now got a selection of mascaras. I will simply just go through what the wand looks like and whether I liked them. So this is the Clinique High Lengths Mascara, which looks like this. And the reason I like this is actually because of the brush. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it is literally, very difficult to get it to pick up, but it's a thin comb, so it's really good for not only getting right to the base of the lashes but for getting the smaller lashes on the lower lash line as well. So that one I would repurchase without a doubt. The Kiko Volume Attraction Mascara, so the one for this standard mascara wand really, but nothing too big. It is, I've got no idea why it looks like that. So anyway, I have this in my own makeup kit, and I always have this in my pro kit as well. This mascara is just, it's great, especially for the price. I think these are around £7, and more recently they had an offer of buy 2 get 2 free. So that's what, about £1.70 something for a mascara, and it works absolutely fine. There's been plenty of really expensive mascaras that I've tried and hated. That is brilliant, so I'd really recommend trying that mascara if you're looking for one. Next is the Nars Climax mascara. This is obviously just a sample size version, so the wand is slightly bigger. I have a couple of small issues with this. It is a good mascara. It is really good at lengthening and giving your lashes volume. My issues with it are that by the end of the day, sometimes this does have a bit of a panda eye effect going on underneath my eyes, so that's kind of something that really does put me off. And also sometimes with these bigger brushes, I find that when I'm trying to apply mascara to the smaller lashes on the outside corner, that I actually get mascara on my lid. So but that can happen with so many mascaras. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's a bad mascara, it's a really good mascara. It's just personally for me, those couple of things do put me off buying it. So I wouldn't be repurchasing that. I do have a couple of samples of that, so it could well appear in my empties again at some point. This one is the Dalla Palma. I can't even pronounce that. I don't know what that actually says, but this is Marks and Spencer's one. So I think this could well have been in the Marks' advent calendar the year before last. It's just been one of those ones that's been sat in my drawer unopened, and then I finally opened it and used it. So again, slightly bigger brush from my recollection, because this one was probably empty last month and I missed it off the post, but it's a good enough mascara. Again, like I say, the slightly bigger brushes aren't really for me, but it is good at lengthening and giving volume to the lashes. So if you want to check those out, they are Dalla Palma. Like I say, they are sold in Marks's. So last up, this isn't a mascara as such, this is a primer. So this is the Diorshow Maximizer 3D, and it looks like that. So obviously that's a white primer, and this is basically to give your lashes that extra oomph. So that you apply this and then apply your mascara on top, and it just gives like an extra boost to your lashes underneath the mascara. It works really well. It's worked with pretty much every mascara that I've used it with. I don't think there's anything I've ever had an issue with. One of the reasons why there's probably still quite a bit of product in there, but to be honest, I've had this open probably just a little bit too long now, so this is in my empties. I'm classing it as empty, but I would repurchase that again. I think that's probably the second tube that I've had of that anyway. So next on the makeup, and in fact lastly on the makeup front, is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Eyeliner. This is in the shade Bump. So the shade Perversion was probably in an empties post on my blog recently, if not in my last empties video. So it is just a pure white liner. This has pretty much dried up now. This particular one, white eyeliner is not something that I would wear every day, certainly not a liquid liner anyway. But this one I do use when I do my dance competition makeup. I overline with my black eyeliner or the Perversion shade, and then I sort of highlight that liner with the white. I will post a video separately of me doing my dance competition makeup. Unfortunately, last time, because I was talking at the same time, it took me over an hour when I was recording it. So even with bits cropped out, it's still a bit too long for YouTube. So I will show you at some point how I use that. But I repurchase that every time I run out or before I run out. So that one I highly recommend. With the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Eyeliners, I find that they're actually my favourite kind of liquid eyeliner. The brush, I don't know if you'll be able to see, you can see it better with the black one, but the brush is very, very fine. So I can really get that sharp line that I'm after, and it lasts really, really well. When I come to take my makeup off at the end of a dance competition, the eyeliner I really do have to work at. It lasts really, really well. So highly recommended. Moving on to skincare, and I've got a few items here. I'm going to start it off with the Clear Out by Clarins. This is part of their new range, the My Clarins range. This was actually a little freebie from the event held in Southampton at John Lewis with Caroline Hirons when the range was being launched. And it's basically just a spot gel. And I thought, oh, that'd be great. I can give that to my teenage son, who has never used it, and I did get a few spots come up, so I pinched it back, and it's fantastic. It does dry out spots really, really well without drying out the skin around it. So that I will definitely be repurchasing at some point. Luckily, because my skincare is quite good, I don't get too many spots anymore, but that is something that I would like to have in my kit ready for when I do have. So definite would purchase that one. I think I may have had 2 samples of that, so it might appear again in a later post. So another item of skincare is the Estee Lauder Nightwear Plus, which looks like this. This is obviously just one of their deluxe sample sizes. I'm not sure when I received this. This was possibly just as a gift with purchase, but it's a really nice, thick, hydrating night cream. It smells very similar to their Daywear cream that I used to use years ago, their daytime moisturiser. It's a really nice, sort of not too thick, but thick enough, too thick to be a day cream. That's probably what I'm looking for. It's just really nice. It sits on top of any other skincare that I've put on underneath it, and yeah, I would buy that one again. The next item is the Pixi Rose Tonic. So this is one of my absolute favourites. This is obviously just the travel size one, and I'll be picking one of these up for when I go on holiday as well, but I've already gone through one of the full, I think this one is 100ml and the other one's 250ml, so I've already been through one of the bigger sizes, and I've got another one of those open as well. It's a really lovely, soothing, hydrating toner. So if I've used an acid toner, so the Pixi Glow Tonic, for example, I will use this afterwards just to calm my skin down. I also use it on its own, even if I haven't used an acid toner. So this one is in my routine morning and night. It's really, really lovely. So I highly recommend that, and I will be repurchasing. As I say, I've got another one open at the moment. So next is the Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water Hydrating Face Mist. This is lovely. This is so, so nice. I got this in I bought a set with this and a body scrub and their lip balm as well. And I absolutely love it. This is a definite repurchase. It's just really nice at any point of the day, just to give my face a quick spritz, and it just feels really nice and soothing on the skin. So a definite repurchase for that one. So next up is the Oskia Renaissance Mask. This is the Nutri-Active Brightening and Resurfacing Mask. This is like a once a week treat, and it's a really thick consistency. I don't know why I'm showing you the inside of the pot, because there's nothing in it. This has lasted me quite a while because I don't find that I need to use too much of it, but I just apply a thin layer, relax in the bath. It smells amazing, and when I wash it off, my skin feels really nice and clean and bright when I've used it. So that one is a definite repurchase. It smells very similar, in fact pretty much the same, to the Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel, which if you've seen any of my Insta stories of my skincare or any other videos of my skincare, the Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel is always featured because I use it every single day. So that is a yes to repurchase. So next up is the Clarins Double Serum, which looks like this. So Clarins relaunched this, I think it was it may be about 1.5 years ago now, I'm not 100% sure, but it used to contain mineral oil and now no longer does. They reformulated it, removed the mineral oil, but also added some extra skincare ingredients in there. So this has got, I believe it's 21 plant-based extracts, including, they've included turmeric in there, which is fantastic for your skin anyway. But this is if you've not seen it before, it's an oil and water-based serum, which then mixed together. The dispenser you can have set to how much of the serum you want to be dispensed. This has worked really well in my morning and evening skincare routine, and I'm actually really sad it's gone because I do want to replace it, but I'm desperate to use up some of the other serums that I've got in my skincare stash. So by the time I go away in the summer, this will be my duty-free purchase, almost guaranteed, because I really, really like it. It's a great anti-aging serum. So that is a definite. So next up is, and also this is another Caroline Hirons Made Me Do It product. It's that simple. So lastly is the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser, which again, like with all of these tubes, when I can't get any more out of the bottom, I snip the top and then just seal it with a couple of hairpins so that I can get to the next couple of days usage out of it. This is a really lovely cleanser. I would only really use this as a morning cleanser or perhaps a second cleanse. First cleanse if I've not got eye makeup on. This is awful around my eyes. My eyes water, they sting. It's not good at all around my eyes. My face, absolutely fine, and it is a really nice cleanser. I would definitely repurchase this, and it's, as a disclaimer, this was gifted to me via the Ordinary and Deciem chat room to Deciem. So if you want to know anything about the Ordinary products, about NIOD products, anything to do with Deciem, go and check out on Facebook the Ordinary and Deciem chat room. There's over 80,000 people in there, and we're all chatting skincare. Perhaps people are looking for routines, or they're looking for reviews on products. They're giving reviews on products. Yeah, it's a whole community of skincare knowledge. So there's, like I say, loads of reviews and regimens, and yeah, all stuff to do with Deciem is on there. So I will leave a link in the description box as well. So back to the cleanser. That is a really lovely cleanser, and I will definitely be repurchasing that. So that's it for today. That's my empties for May, quite a few things we've got through there, but let me know, do you agree with my opinions on some of these? Have you used them before? Is there anything that you've seen and would want to use? Let me know in the comments box below. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is not going to go well if my hair doesn't stay where it's meant to be. Anyway. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an empties post. No, it's not, it's a video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an empties post. So empties post, it's YouTube, it's not a blog. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an empties video. So these are products that I've used up during May. Done April, it's May. It's now June, but anyway, I used them during May. To the Batiste Dry Shampoo. What is Dry Shampoo? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an empties video. So these are things that I've used up during May and how I have